Good morning, students. We will continue synthetic fibers and plastic chapters. Activity 6. How can you say a bottle is PET bottle? Collect different kinds of water bottles of your classmates and look them carefully. Do you observe any triangle shaped symbol at the bottom of the bottle or on the brand label sticker? What number is marked in the center of the triangle? Look at figure 9. You will find that many of the bottles will have 1 in the center of a triangle. If it is 1, then it is a PET bottle. Like this, you will be having triangle shaped at the bottom of the bottle. If it in the triangle, if it is 1, then it is PET bottle. If it is 2, it is HDPE. If it is 3, V. If it is 4, LDPE. If it is 5, PP. If it is 6, PS. 7, other. We'll see what is this. PET is nothing but polyethyl terephthalate, high density polyethylene. HDPE means vinyl, polyvinyl chloride or PVC. Low density polyethylene, LDPE. Polypropylene, PP. Polystyrene, PS. Other. The category of other include any resin not specifically numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 or combination of one or more of these resigns. If it is not specified 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it is combination of 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Okay. Next, activity 7. Identification of various articles with recycling codes. Collect bottles of soft drinks, bottle of juice and containers of food jam, ketchup, shampoo, coffee powder and try to look for the triangle. What do you notice? What are these codes? What is the use of these codes? Are all bottles found with codes? First, look at the soft drinks and juice. You may observe that irrespective of the brand name, the number is marked in the middle of a triangle. It indicates that it is a PET bottle. What other bottles? There are other numbers as shown in figure 9. Where do you find these codes? Explore from various sources and try to know more about coded articles. Plastics around us. Observe various articles around you of your kitchen, house, rooms and bathrooms. What is the most common material used in making these objects? Milk and oil pouches, containers to store pickle and rice, buckets to store water, chain, water pipes, electrical appliances, televisions, radios and computer, mobile phones. Everything seems to be made up of plastic. Talk to your elders in your family about the materials that used in the plastic, particularly what do they think about buying water in polythene pouches. What did they use to bring milk, oil and other liquids from shop to home in the past? What were the containers, buckets, mugs, chairs and tables used in the past made of? What do we use to make these articles? Plastics have taken over the place that occupied by metals and wood earlier. Plastics have also replaced glass items. If we continue to write the list, it will be endless. Plastics completely occupied our life because of their characteristic properties. What is plastic? In olden days, buckets and chairs also they are made up of iron. Okay, but nowadays plastic we are using. Why? Because of the properties of this plastic can be molded in many ways. Okay, what is plastic? Plastic is also a polymer like many synthetic fibers we have studied so far, but the monomers in plastic can be arranged in two ways. Some are in linear and other cross-linked. Plastics are available in different shapes and sizes. They have a wide variety of uses. We also observed that they have different code numbers. Does the arrangement of monomer units in plastic have any relation for this diversity in plastics? We'll see what are linear arrangement and what are clustering. See, this is the linear arrangement of monomers. This is the cross-link arrangement of monomers. Okay, students, your homework is you ask your grandfathers, whoever are elders at your home, you ask them what they were using instead of buckets, chairs in olden days. Okay, mugs, what they were using and what we are using. Make a list and do the homework. Okay, thank you, students.